In today's edition, a Japanese crypto exchange was hit by hackers. Bitcoin on the verge of a 50K barrier. Monero developer arrested and denied bail. These stories and more right now on Coinpunks. Hey, welcome to Coinpunks, where we cover the top stories in the crypto space, helping you get informed on all things related to digital assets. First up, Japanese crypto exchange Liquid announces it was hit by hackers in a theft. The market expects the loss of the crypto hack to be about $97 million. It's the second major crypto heist to take place in little over a week following the Poly network hack. It confirms that Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, and TRX coins were stolen in the hack. The exchange has suspended all customers' deposits and withdrawals and is working with other exchanges to freeze and recover funds. According to blockchain analysis firm Elliptic, the hacker is converting the mentioned tokens to ETH via decentralized exchanges. The Liquid crypto hack would be on par with breaches at Coincheck, worth $500 million in 2018, and Mt. Gox in 2014, worth $460 million. The Japanese crypto exchange ranks among the top 20 crypto exchanges globally by daily trading volumes. After having suffered through volatility for nearly 60 days, Bitcoin has showcased a high level of recovery, even breaking past its 200-day moving average earlier this month. This suggests that a move to the $50,000 barrier could occur soon. In July alone, Bitcoin has registered gains of more than 55%, helping to take the total market cap of the crypto space back beyond the threshold of $2 trillion. Significant institutional backers include MicroStrategy, Tesla, and crypto investment firms such as Galaxy Digital. Even a number of traditional banking institutions have entered the crypto space recently. One of the oldest banks in the United States, Wells Fargo, is the newest member of a list of growing financial institutions offering wealthy clients indirect exposure to Bitcoin. Additional financial institutions that offer a range of crypto-focused financial offerings include JP Morgan, BNY Mellon, Morgan Stanley, Bank of America, and Goldman Sachs. Elon Musk recently changed his outlook regarding the asset. Twitter CEO Jack Dorsey and ARK Invest's Cathie Wood have also confirmed their long-term investment in Bitcoin. Hoskinson-led Cardano has been in the limelight lately due to its early 2021 price performance, but also the fact that its massive fan base has been waiting for the launch of the network's smart contract capability in the upcoming Alonzo upgrade. Even though decentralized finance has arrived and the total value locked in DeFi apps is well above the $76 billion range, Cardano investors have been waiting almost 4 years for the project to deliver on all of its promises. Cardano founder Charles Hoskinson estimated that the network would have hundreds of assets along with thousands of dApps by last July. He did defend himself on YouTube, saying more than $10 million in NFTs have been sold through the network, but this pales in comparison to his previous estimates.
I think people are going to be very happy about this ecosystem. It's really an amazing thing. As it all comes together, even though there's a huge amount of work to integrate and pull it together, the basic ideas that we came up with in 2015 continue to remain relevant. There's a great, beautiful upgrade path with the hard fork combinator to allow us to continually upgrade things. We're going to do, I believe, 3 hard fork combinator events this year. It looks like we'll do one more before the end of the year. We call that Babbage, and that's probably where Genesis and peer-to-peer and other things will weasel their way in, alongside some optimizations and improvements to Plutus after we've had a chance to play around with it with partners for a few months. But those all went off without a hitch. And next year, there'll probably be just as many and increasingly larger amount of community control every step of the way.
What are your thoughts on Cardano? Bearish or bullish? Riccardo Spagni, the developer behind Monero, has been denied bail after being branded a flight risk by a United States court. Spagni was arrested by U.S. law enforcement on July 21st and has been denied bail. In its ruling, the court determined that Spagni failed to put up a convincing argument that he was not a flight risk. Mr. Fluffypony faces charges of defrauding his former employer in South Africa, Cape Cookies, and is being detained in the States so he won't leave the country before conclusion of the case. The magistrate court in Cape Town issued a warrant for Spagni's arrest, and U.S. Marshals were able to arrest and detain Spagni when his chartered private jet was intercepted while refueling in Nashville, Tennessee. Oops. The president of the Central Bank of Brazil shared his views on transparent payment networks, the country's central bank digital currency project, and crypto regulation. Roberto Campos Neto has been an advocate of the crypto space since he took office back in 2019. His progressive policymaking has been an encouragement to investors and organizations, an ambitious move to modernize the Brazilian financial infrastructure. Brazil has made headlines over the past few years following developments of a government-backed digital payments initiative called Pix, which has garnered over 96 million users, which is approximately 45% of the nation. Pix has partnered with crypto exchange OKX to facilitate tether purchases in exchange for Brazil's fiat currency, the real. Further to this, a new exchange-traded fund, or ETF, titled BITH11, was launched in Brazil from Hashdex Asset Management. The firm reports that this is the country's first eco-friendly Bitcoin ETF, with objectives to contribute 0.15% of its liquid assets into carbon credits and ecotech annually. Microsoft is exploring the use of the Ethereum blockchain to combat digital piracy. The tech giant is looking into the Ethereum-powered system Argus, which they claim is the first public anti-piracy system. Microsoft states Argus will protect user data from the widespread network of an anonymous population of piracy reporters. The mayor of Cool Valley, located in Missouri, is exploring the move of giving more than $1 million in Bitcoin to the city's 1,500 residents. Jason Stewart wants every household in his city to receive some amount of Bitcoin and said the funds would likely come from unnamed investors. But he didn't rule out using money from the government's pandemic relief response to launch the venture either.
I would like to see every single household in my city receive some level of Bitcoin, whether it be $500, $1,000. I have friends whose lives have been completely changed, like going from working a regular 9-to-5 job to being worth over $80 million in a matter of a few years.
Where's the money going to come from?
I have some very supportive donors who have agreed to match any money that I raise up to several millions of dollars.
The mayor suggested the amount could be up to $1,000 or approximately $1.5 million, more than 30 BTC at the time of shooting this video. He also implied that the funds could require Cool Valley residents to hodl or hold the asset for a minimum of 5 years. He suggested a minimum holding period so that residents would not be tempted to use it in advance to pay off loans and see the asset as a long-term investment. While some residents had never heard of Bitcoin or crypto, they seemed receptive to the plan. The mayor also discussed plans of getting residents familiar with crypto, such as offering free classes about how to use and securely store their Bitcoin. Mr. Stewart hopes to start the project by the end of 2021. This wraps up things for today's edition. Leave your comments on today's stories and also drop suggestions for what you'd like coverage on in the future. If you like today's show, give it a like and subscribe by tapping that sub button. If you're on the go, you can get the same content in our podcast at www.coinpunks.ca. Thanks for tuning in and catch you in the next one.